I finally made it out of the woods. It's time to make... I can't give up now. It's been so long since I uploaded, and I have to make this video to keep my channel alive. I've been living off of posts just saying I was going to do something, but I never do it. Okay, I'm ready. We're back, baby. So, Undertale. It's a good game. In all seriousness, it really is. There's a reason there's so many, like, just videos about it online and stuff. I mean, I'm sure you've seen some of the fan art. We'll get into the fan stuff later, but, yeah, it's a really popular game. A lot of people have played it, and, it's a good game, too. I'm gonna try to keep this review short. I'm doing a new series called Micro Reviews. That'll probably be the intro of the short. Filming in widescreen, because I need something to put on my channel that's not Fortnite. But, let's get into what really makes the game special. Which is, of course, the characters. The characters in this game are so in-depth, and depending on, like, what you do to them, they'll react differently. Just depending on how much time I have until the deadline of this video, I'll make sure to put in some footage. But there are many different endings, many different things you can do. The game itself is like 3 hours long if you play normally, which is the neutral route, I think. But if you do all the endings, you replay multiple times, it'll take you quite a while. I think usually like the main path you take, spoiler alert, is neutral, and then if you spare Flowey, he'll tell you to do the pacifist run, and then after that you can do a true reset to do a genocide run, and then on that bad note, I never did the genocide run because I'm not a psychopath. I heard it really adds a lot of emotional depth to the game. I feel like it already has some though. It's a lot of emotional depth to the characters. At the end of a neutral run, Sans will be like, "Oh, I hope you know what you've done." Stuff like that. The game feels like it's silently judging you the whole time, which I absolutely love. It's kind of similar to Doki Doki Literature Club in the sense that your choices matter and stuff. I mean, it's definitely not a dating sim. Oh, but there is a dating sim part in the game. I'll put some footage of that too. You get to date Papyrus. Anyway, the battle system's good. There are a lot of different weapons. The lore, I feel like, is a big part. I'm sure you've seen the, before Mad Pat retired, I'm sure you saw his videos on it. But there's plenty of other theorists on Undertale. This game is great. Anyway, in conclusion, battle system is great. Character depth is great. Length is kind of iffy, but I mean, it's like a $10 game. The amount of work put into the game is amazing. Like the fan gamer page, like look at this. I got the freaking, all of this good stuff. They definitely put a lot of work in this game for an indie project, and I highly commend that. Now, Toby Fox is also working on Deltarune, as I'm sure you know, but he's still putting out some Undertale stuff, surprisingly. But let's not get off task, because we have to edit this and finish filming. Anyway, I already said battle system, I already said characters, I already said just the work put in. The endings are all amazing. Dialogue in this game is great. The graphics do a really good job of keeping it, like, true, but also modern, because there's, like, lots of effects that happen. The game's humor is amazing, and it surprisingly, like, holds up for a game from, like, 2016. Yeah, and overall, I think I give it, like, honestly, I think this is a 9 out of 10 game. It's definitely not the best game. You can get better experiences for the same price, but it's definitely a must-play because of the, you know, the cultural impact. Anyway, see you. Hopefully the next one is, like, a full review, but I haven't seen you guys in a while. I have much more out over the break. We have spring break here in Texas soon.